Big man touchdown! Get on it, young man! Let's go. Let's go.
Before I even start with this, man, you knew this game was going to be off to a very interesting start because we had a big man touchdown. Jonah Williams dove on it, literally saved our butts. And this is literally how the game went. Like, the Cardinals just, I feel like, got very, very fortunate, but we were clearly the better football team, and, you know, we're going to go ahead and dive right into this. So let's kick it off, Mythic. All right, that is a game that the Cardinals needed to take care of because this puts us in a good position. We're still going to be third place in the NFC West. The 49ers unfortunately lost. I don't know what the end of this game score is going to be, but at the time, it was 30-10. The Cardinals took care of business. Huge game for us, like I said, but all the fate is in Seattle's hands tonight. Green Bay, we need you to get this done, but the Cardinals took care of what they had to take care of. If you're a Patriots fan, Drake May, I still think is the real deal. There's no weapons around him right now, and for crying out loud, like the defense, the receiver literally threw us a gift. It is Christmas, and the receiver literally shoveled this pass for an interception. Sean Murphy-Bunting got it done, but this is literally a gimme. Like, shout out to you, but thank you to the Patriots wide receiver. What a play. But this was a nice game because Greg Dortch, it's nice of you to show up this season. You balled out, my brother. The game's not over, but he had 3 receptions for 60 yards today. He was kind of feasting a little bit, I cannot lie. And on top of that, my prediction came true. James Conner, 110 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, and then guess what? On top of that, Kyler played pretty well. We're going to talk about him in just a second. 23 for 30. 224. You had Trey McBride as the team's leading receiver, 9 receptions, 87 yards. Marvin Harrison Jr., 2 for 32. James Conner had 5 receptions for 28. But, like, man, this was a huge committee game, but James Conner was the main reason we won this. So shout out to JC, man. But Kyler played a really, really solid football game. This was a really bad New England Patriots team, and the defense honestly really did all of the carrying. But it's okay because Kyler Murray still played solid, but it's plays like this right here, just super egregious call. The defense has been playing well all game. You're trying to play superhero ball. You shuttle it. It's a horrific interception, and you got bailed out by a roughing the passer call. Like, this is just egregious. You cannot make these plays, and it's plays like that that has a lot of Cardinals fans questioning whether or not Kyler Murray can take us to a Super Bowl. I understand it. The late season collapse is definitely a real thing. Kyler Murray in this last 4 needs to ball out. We need to win the games we're supposed to win. If we can win at least 2 more of these games, I'll be happy. We took care of the Patriots game. This is a game we absolutely had to, but Kyler, you have to play better. You technically didn't turn over the ball today, but that was bad. Could have been an easy interception, flipping the field completely and giving the Patriots a chance to win this. And then he went down, evaluated for a concussion, and if he was out for the rest of the game, that would have been a terrible spot to leave the team. But the defense played great. Trey McBride played great. Kyler played pretty solid, and James Conner was the savior of this game. He was punching in touchdowns, did everything, and the Patriots, they are a long ways away from being a contending team once again. But like I said, I think Drake May is their franchise quarterback. I believe in him. I think he's the second best quarterback in this draft class behind Jaden Daniels. You guys know that I have been preaching that for the longest, and right behind them is Caleb Williams. But the future is bright for New England, and something I'm going to talk about in just a second is why the Cardinals were so successful today. But Kyler Murray, he wasn't all bad, honestly. Like, Kyler Murray played a really solid game. I'm going to continue to preach that. A lot of people probably saw what we saw, that egregious interception, and were like, it was all bad. But to end the game, Kyler Murray was picking up clutch 3rd downs, putting us in the red zone, in position to win this game. And yes, I do know New England is not a fantastic football game, but Kyler Murray was completing passes, getting the team down the field, and he was doing everything that he was supposed to. But that one play really hinders everybody's side of this, and I'm going to give him praise because he was a really big factor. But James Conner, obviously the MVP of this game, it wasn't even close, but Kyler Murray did everything that he had to do to march his team down the field and put us in position. But James Conner was the workhorse. That's how this offense goes. Marvin Harrison had a lot of opportunities to make plays today. Some of them were on Kyler. He underthrew a couple. Marvin Harrison had the opportunity to make some plays as well. That connection's only going to grow. Christian Gonzalez played a heck of a game as well. New England has a lot of cornerstones. But to the reason that the Cardinals were so successful is this right here. The Cardinals did, again, one of the things I said they had to do, and that was convert on 3rd down. We shot 9 for 14, which is exceptional. The Patriots went 0 for 6. We did what we were supposed to. New England could not take care of business today. The Cardinals, 384 total yards, 232 passing, dominated on the run game, and so did the Patriots low-key. I'm not going to lie. They got their way. Ramondre Stevenson with 5.3 a carry, Gibson 4.7. It just didn't lead to touchdowns. They could not get in the end zone. Drake May not having a weapon is really, really noticeable. Once they can get a legit wide receiver, potentially like a T. Higgins is somebody I think they need to go after, that team is going to be pretty decent. They need to build. That offensive line is egregious. Their left tackle sold that game so hard. Our defense was balling, though. Definitely took advantage of that. You had players like Budda Baker, who led the team in tackles today with 7. Kazir White was flying around with 5. You had players go down today like flies. Jesse Luketa unfortunately went down with injury today, and so did Mac Wilson. Prayers up to both of them, but our defense was flying around. And then Garrett Williams with a beautiful forced fumble early on in the game. You guys know he is one of my favorite players, and this was just such a sensational play. Love this. I think this team is turning in a very positive direction, but the Cardinals do not control their own fate. Every Cardinals fan, every NFC West fan is tuning in tonight against the Seattle Seahawks. The Rams won, and if they do not get it done tonight, the Rams are in such a good position to leapfrog the Seahawks. And the Cardinals need to win out. If we win out, we have a chance, and we have a pretty easy schedule going forward. We have the 49ers, we have the Rams, and then we also have the Carolina Panthers, who got obliterated by the Dallas Cowboys. There's no excuse for this Cardinals team to not at least win 3 of these last 4, and we just took care of 1, so we're 1 out of 3. But at the end of the day, I would like to see all of these wins, but we'll see what happens at the end of the day. I think this Cardinals team is still a year away, like I said, but if we finish 8 to 9 wins, not complaining. This was a good game. We took care of business, did what we were supposed to do. On to the next one. If you guys are a Patriots fan or a Cardinals fan, let me know how you guys are feeling about this one down in the comment section below. Super short video in comparison to what I normally do, but I want to watch the Seahawks game. Let's see if we can actually get back into the running and have a chance at playoffs, man. This is a very interesting season. The Cardinals are still a very decent team. Let's see what happens. But with that being said, that is going to wrap up today's video. Let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts and opinions on this game, whether you're a Cardinals, Patriots, or just a neutral fan. I'm curious. Let me know. And if you guys are new to the channel and ended up enjoying today's video, man, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post Arizona Cardinals and NFL related content. So if you're a fan of either of those, this is the perfect channel for you. But like I said, man, that is all I got for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out. And in unison we all say, praying for the Seahawks downfall. Let's get it.